part 17 of our Evil playthrough of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We're picking up right where we left off last time. We finished Durlag's Tower, came back to resupply in Baragast.
It is done.
And now we're going to head back to Olgoth's Beard, but we are going to make a quick detour to come over here to High Hedge and pick up a few potions.
Indeed.
We tried this about a half hour ago and was having some issues with dropping frames and whatnot. Hopefully, I've managed to get that resolved and we can go forward without any issues. How's it going? Thanks for joining.
It is done. I am indeed.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Your concern?
And you'll see the necessity of those mirror eye potions here in just a minute.
Indeed.
Again, you disturb me.
Yes? I am here.
Eat steel, scum.
Jean Calais?
I don't want to talk. Go pester someone else.
Your concern? Yes? I am here. It is done. Your concern? Yes, indeed.
Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night.
I am here, certainly.
Mail, fetch me something to
Why
eat.
do I live in such a pissant town?
And I don't even really know why I'm bothering to do this, because money is definitely no object at this point. But, when I'm that close to somewhere I can sell, why not just pick up the stuff and sell them real quick? Ooh. And I've actually got a couple things in here I need to identify. Or at least one thing in here I need to identify. And a bunch of ward stones that I really need to just get rid of. Which I know he won't buy them. And there's really no point in identifying them, but again, what the heck, money doesn't
Your
matter.
concern?
Why do I live in such a pissant town.
Alright. So... if those are sitting in my inventory, then I'll remember to drop them in a container somewhere.
It is done.
Alright, now we're going... well, there we go. If I can get it to scroll, we're going to Olgothbeard, where the cult enforcer tells us he wants the dagger that we got from Durlag's tower. Why should we give it to you? Because he wants it, basically. And we'll never give it to you, so they attack.
You are so irritating.
Yes, indeed.
Night Singer, give me power.
I am here.
Men are pathetic. I need an help.
Be direct.
Your concern?
Ulsa? Little Earl! For sure!
I will listen for now.
Yes?
What are you idiots up there doing?
I am here.
I don't want to talk.
Your concern? Yes? Certainly.
Shalkalas Na.
I am indeed.
Well, if I could have ever moved, then I could have at least gotten a backstab in there, but I guess that is not to be the case.
Be direct.
Yes? It is done.
Alrighty. And unfortunately, there's no identifying that can be done here. So the stuff that's unidentified, well, unless I can identify it, which I can do some. Okay, so I can actually get most of it identified. Just the one to Frost remains un-ID'd, which is fine. And I will go sell this crap real quick just to get it off the ground more than anything.
I am here. Certainly.
We shall
Are you the
hold
one for the
here.
job, or aren't you?
Tired.
And here we find out that the dagger has to do with a demon that was summoned, and that's a cult that worships the demon. So probably should go get the dagger back from them before they summon this demon again.
You want some whiskey?
Of course, now we are all tired from the trip here. So let's see. Don't need any of that.
Some rest is in order.
Okay. So I guess we will rest up real quick.
What is it
must
now?
rest. Your concern?
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
Certainly.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Alright, everybody's rested up.
It is done.
Time to go fight some cultists and then a demon.
Speak and be gone.
Yes, certainly.
I will listen for now. Try to keep up.
You have not heard and will not see.
And we get attacked by a whole crap ton of people here.
Be direct.
Go pester someone else.
If it bleeds, I can
Night
kill
Singer,
Give me power.
I am here. It is done.
Your soul shall be fodder. Your soul shall be fodder.
Now I can't see where the dang back is. And I miss. Great. Wait a minute, where did... Hey, dipstick, I told you to go over there.
Your concern?
Of course. Once again, not doing what you're told, bites me in the rear.
Speak and be gone.
Yes? Indeed.
I will listen for now. Your soul shall be. I cannot fall.
I am here.
You know what? I
It
told
is
you to
done.
go over here.
I cannot fall. Be direct.
What is it about these guys that they're nailing a -3 armor class without even blinking? Not only that... Oh, it's crushing attacks, though. That'll help some, but...
Again, you disturb me.
Speak and be gone.
Ulsa?
It is done. Cultist. Night Singer, give me power. Yes? Indeed.
I don't have time to bleed. I love these steals, scum.
Also,
I will listen for now.
Let me.
Your soul shall be fodder! Your soul shall be... Your soul shall be fodder!
I am here. It is done.
That could have gone a lot better than it did.
Be direct.
That was just bad.
Cultist.
I'm half tempted to go rest again. Well, hello! Thanks to everybody who's joined. Well, I was watching over here and I didn't see all of you come in.
Your concern? Indeed.
And more cultists.
Yes?
I don't want to talk.
Speak and...
Go pester someone else.
I will listen for
If it
now.
bleeds, I can kill it.
I am here. Indeed.
You are so irritating.
Night Singer, give me power.
Also,
Your concern? Certainly.
What is it now?
I love bloodshed. Eat steel.
Cultist. Yes?
Seriously?
I am here.
Be direct. Speak and be gone.
I need an arrow.
I pity you for your short lifespan. I am born of a noble race. May darkness prevail. May darkness prevail.
Yeah, running back up the stairs isn't what I'm looking for.
Jalcala, may darkness prevail.
This
don't
is not
wanna
going
talk.
at all good.
Your soul shall be fodder!
Go pester someone else.
I will listen for now.
Night Singer, give me power. Your concern? Ulsa?
Be direct. Speak and be gone.
Your
Jalcales?
No, can't do anything with him because he's feared.
Yes? Night Singer, give me power.
your soul!
I am here.
Okay, that combat definitely blew up in our
I will
faces.
try to keep up.
Alright, I know I can't ID those. All of those I ID without any problem, though.
Your concern? Indeed.
Be direct. Try to keep up.
Yes? Indeed.
Speak and be gone.
I am indeed.
And as much as I would like to just charge down there and go ahead and attack, we got torn all to pieces in there.
Indeed.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
You want some whiskey?
So
I got some cheap beer for you.
we're going to have to at least rest to get our spells back so I can heal people up a little bit. Oh.
Sir?
I guess on the plus side, we did not have to go find a temple to raise anybody, so...
Certainly. Indeed.
Alright.
Indeed.
Now, before I buff up for the fight proper, the demon is surrounded by cultists that if you just kill the demon, he'll just jump into one of the cultist bodies.
Again, you disturb me.
So, not a good situation all the way around. But, what I can do... should have actually just memorized an invisibility knowing I was going to use it. But, that's okay. Not a big deal.
You are so irritating.
I don't see... Does it not tell me it's
What is it
that it's
now?
invisible? I guess not.
If I must.
As you can see, though, they
As
can't
directed, for now.
see me, so I must be invisible. Now, let's see if I remember properly. Once I start casting, they'll see me and it will initiate dialogue, but I'll have plenty of time to get out. At least that's how I remember it. So let's see if that works.
In cactus pulca imperium.
Alright. You have come. I suppose it was inevitable. You weathered Durlag's tower, so breaching our meager defenses would be a minor feat. Actually, it was a pretty tough fight. It is of little concern. In a matter of seconds, a creature such as you will be powerless before us. Definitely not doing that one. Yeah, you can jabber all you wish. I'll be standing in your blood before you finish. Grand threats for somebody close to your death. There will be much blood shed in the next age. Much more than you and your meager blades and spells can manage. Qilafae has spoken in my fever dreams, and we are sure to power beyond comprehension. Like he's gonna keep his word, he's a freaking demon. What did they hit? Oh, they silenced Edwin and then hit him with something. What did he get hit with? Do not know, but that's okay.
Yes, indeed.
That's very strange. It's like the moment I left, my cloud kill went away. Which is great. That's just wonderful, because
Indeed. It is done.
it shouldn't have worked that way. I don't know why it worked that way, honestly. But that kind of blows my entire tactic. He can't cast right now because he is still silenced. Hopefully, I've got a couple of scrolls of cloud kill in here somewhere. If not, that's going to make this fight a whole lot harder. There we go. So, I may have to cast it and then pop invisible again and stay down there. Or better yet, actually I know what I'll do.
I am here.
She's hidden, so she can go down. After the silence wears off, obviously. I can't really do anything until the silence wears off. But I'll send her down there and let her monitor the cloud kill, I guess. Seems like an awful waste. There we go.
Again,
Alright.
you disturb me.
Actually, let's go ahead and do a hard save.
You are so irritating.
And let's pass him another one of my precious potions of invisibility, of which there aren't
What
that
is
many.
it now?
I will listen.
Your
for
concern.
now.
It is done.
Again, you disturb me. My actions are yours.
Unfortunately, he doesn't even really get a
Yes,
chance to
certainly.
cast it without.
You are if I must.
In Cactus, Pulca,
What the? Why am I getting death gazed? I'm in shadow. No, I'm not.
Your concern.
What is it now?
Yes, it is done.
What the heck? Hey, Karen.
I
Again,
am
you
here.
disturb me. You are so my actions
Your
are yours.
it is done.
Wow, this whole thing has just been
What is
just
it
one
now? If
big
I must.
cluster. I don't believe.
Yes?
Jalcales?
Strange. Again, you disturb me.
Night Singer, give me power.
So still no cloud kill. Matter of fact, alright. I am actually going to load back to that save because that just...
I am here.
I went down in shadows, supposedly came out of shadows for God only knows what reason.
Your concern? Certainly.
And actually, this says I'm in shadows, this says I'm not, which makes no freaking sense. And me failing to hide in shadows makes no sense either. With my big 100 hide in shadows, I should miss very rarely. So, let's try this one more time.
Indeed.
Again, you disturb me.
And I didn't leave him his invisibility on my way up, of course. This is definitely one of those everything that can possibly go wrong is going wrong situations.
You are so irritating.
Yes? Certainly.
Go back upstairs. I think now that I have
What is it now?
started the encounter, it's gonna blow. That has thrown off my entire
Again, you
tactic.
disturb me.
But we'll
I
see
am
if I can
here,
manage to
Certainly.
recover.
You are so, if I must. My actions are yours. As directed.
Jean
for now.
Caresse?
Your concern? Yes? Certainly.
Night Singer, give me power.
I
Alright.
am here.
So, basically, even though the cloud kill's not going to do anything to the demon at all, we are going to either get rid of or at least significantly damage
Certainly.
all of his little cultist minions. Looks like we've got a couple of them down here that are not getting hit by the cloud kill. And that's what the assassin is for. I play cleanup while we pound on the demon.
Yes? Certainly.
Because, well, there's still several left. Now what we have to do because the demon has gaze attack, which I suppose I could actually, you know what, let's do that. I will save. Alright, we're going to reload, but I'm going to go down here without the benefit of protection for the gaze attack,
Certainly.
so you can see what happens.
I don't want to talk.
Will it
Peter
to
Rex,
gain?
it shall be even
Men are
bloodier than you hoped.
Ulza?
Okay, Shartiel just got hit with the death gaze.
Your concern?
Go pester someone else.
Yes? Indeed. I am here. Indeed.
What is it now? Again, my actions are yours.
Speak and be gone.
Your concern? Indeed. Shall caress?
You are so irritating.
Well, then again, you're not going to get to see what happens to Shartiel if she's not alive, so that doesn't help.
I need an L.
I will listen for now. It shall be even bloodier than you hope. Be direct.
Night Singer, give me power.
This dwarf's not feeling too good. I don't want to talk.
It'd be funny if I actually beat the. Now, granted, well, people are going to be. Oh wait a minute. Did he get somebody? He tried to death gaze Laconia, but I don't think it actually did anything.
Speak and be gone.
What is it now?
Go pester someone.
Your concern? Yes?
Not only did we killed him, only losing one person, so we could just go resurrect her. Which would probably be the smart thing to do. I was hoping to show you the effect of his death gaze, but the only person who got affected, by the death gaze died. I guess I can try one more time to get somebody affected, and then I guess I'll pull them out just as soon as they get affected. It's the only thing I can think of.
Your concern? Indeed.
I don't want to talk.
Men are pathetic.
Be direct. This will not be a quick death.
Except he death gazed me, and that's
Speak and be gone.
you can't have the main character get death gazed because obviously that's
Disturb me as directed. For now.
obviously that's a problem.
If it bleeds,
And Dispel Magic is supposed to get rid of it, and apparently
What is it now?
does not.
Ulsa?
Again, you disturb me. If I must.
I will listen. This will not be a quick death.
Shall caress?
Alright, one more try, and then I'm just gonna do it for
I
real
am here.
because
Certainly. Your concern. It is done.
He tried to get Chartiel, but she made her save.
Be direct.
I don't want to talk.
Men are pathetic.
Yanatha.
Eat steel, scum.
Speak and be gone.
Yes?
Again, you disturb me.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Alright, who did he try to get then? He tried to get Viconia, but her magic resistance caught it.
I will listen for now.
I am here. Your concern me.
Alright, I
Yes?
that's like two utter successes and an utter failure, and none of them showed you what I wanted to show you, which was the effects of his death gaze.
Be direct.
I also did it without any buffs of any kind, which normally I would, you know, if I was trying to do it for real, I would have come down here with potions of heroism and whatnot and gone ahead and buffed up the party. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty sad when you're trying to lose, just not spectacularly lose, and you can't manage. But yeah. So,
I am
anyway,
here.
that would be defeating Qilafae.
It is done.
That also, though, does not make for a very good highlight clip either, though. Oh well.
Indeed.
We literally just went down there and pounded on him until he was dead. Wait, was there anything down there I needed to grab? They destroyed the dagger.
It is
so
done.
There is no actual treasure. No, I guess not. C'est la vie.
It is done.
When you start getting toward the end of BG1 and you've already maxed your experience and everything, because I mean everybody at this point is at 161. Everybody is basically as powerful as they're gonna get. There's not a whole lot in the way of challenges in this game to go forward anyway. Let's see. I can talk to this. Let me go talk to this lady over here whose kid I saved without really intending to save him, but I did, so.
It is done.
What's your tale?
We already found her.
Something you require?
Yeah, whoopee.
Certainly.
Let's see. I'm not selling anything. Did she not ever even take this? I guess not.
Night Singer, give me power.
I do have a couple of...
Your concern, it is done. Certainly.
You want some whiskey?
Are you the one for the job, or aren't you?
+1, +4 versus giant humanoids. Not of any particular use. But I'll hang on to it for the time being.
Indeed.
Where do I want to pop in? I want to pop in down here.
Indeed.
All, sir?
You are so
Yes? Certainly.
Alright. Actually, before... Nah, I can go ahead and do this. Sure, why not?
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
I serve the flaming fist.
I do not want to deal with the flaming fist. Yet I'm going into Flaming Fist headquarters, go figure. She'll be near Flaming Fist headquarters. Gotta go to the iron, that's right. That's right, I do need to go to the Iron Throne first. So let's go ahead and do that then.
Indeed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
This will not be a quick death.
Yes?
Your
This
worthless
will not
lives
be a
end
quick
here.
death.
These are some nonsensical people. I swear, it's
No
like,
time to chit-chat.
let's attack 6 heavily armed people by myself. Sure, why not?
It is done. Indeed.
Eat steel.
Jalcales?
CEO.
Speak and be gone.
What is it now?
This will not be a quick death.
Again, you disturb me.
I will listen for now.
I am here.
Alright, so we've got the Diary of Saravok. Good piece of evidence here. Basically outlining his plan. A letter from Slythe to Saravok. Talking about assassinating the Grand Dukes. He's saying that Intar is dead, but I don't remember Intar Silvershield dying in this.
Your concern. It is done.
We shall see. I think that's all that's in here. I don't think they... Wait a minute. Did it say Intar or did it say Alton? No, it does say Intar.
Yes? Indeed.
Touch
It is
me
done.
not.
No, go back
Certainly.
up. See what she says?
Touch me not. You are
All right. I need an arrow.
I am here.
I'll let you go.
Certainly.
Not just him.
Your concern? Yes? Indeed.
Now I have the proof that I prevented bringing Grand Duke, but I doubt I'll be allowed into the ducal palace. Well... Interesting. It flashed it up on the screen and did not put it in my journal. Even though it says the journal was updated, I do not see a journal update for reaching the coronation, unless it put it in here somewhere. We can find him at the undercellar. Tomoko will be at the Flaming Fist. Okay.
Certainly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Still don't see this journal entry for reaching the coronation, though. Granted, I could go straight into the sewers.
Indeed.
But there's a couple other things I want to accomplish first. Well, even so, I can do it from the sewers. Alright, so... where do I need to go from here to get to there? See, I can get to the undercellar from the bottom. Down here's the undercellar, but where I really want to get to come out at like right by the Flaming Fist. So maybe I want to go... maybe I go west, I think. It's easy to get turned around in these sewers, because they really don't tell you where these things come out or anything.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Kind of wander around aimlessly, really, but
certainly.
I think this is where I want to be. And then from here...
As directed, for now.
I am here. Indeed.
So I come up on this side of the Flaming Fist headquarters and can hopefully get inside without encountering the patrol.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Yeah, just because I promised something doesn't mean I'm going to actually do it. So sure, why not? Although I am actually lawful evil, so that's, you tend to keep your word. Anyway, let's see. She actually wants me to defeat Saravak, but she doesn't want me to kill him. Let's agree to what she wants just to get the information that she has. Now she's saying that Duke Entar has been killed outright.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
Your concern? Indeed.
You've got something coming, pal.
What is it now?
Yes, certainly.
Redirect.
Holy crap, there is a lot of spellcasting going on in here.
Again, you disturb me.
I don't want to talk.
And while, yes, I just slaughtered a whole bunch of Flaming Fist people, you also notice I didn't lose any reputation doing it, so obviously it is exactly what they intend for you to do. Well, that works too.
Every crime must be punished.
Which I knew anyway, but sure. I've already robbed this place blind, right?
here. Certainly.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Alright, so I have ducal. Funny, his body only weighs 100 pounds. That is one wafy man.
Your concern?
So I've got to deliver him to the harbor.
Certainly. Certainly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Indeed.
Which basically means going back to where we were.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Indeed.
I think coming up there will get us where we want to go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing
I
forth.
serve the flaming fist.
Kind of where we want to be. Oh, but that's Jonathan. I think we can talk to him.
Indeed. It is done.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Alright, so now ducal is safe.
It is done.
No, that's not actually... This is where I want to be. I think so.
Certainly.
I serve the flaming fist.
But I don't want to deal with him. So, how am I gonna get... Let's see...
party before venturing forth.
It is done.
You must gather
And they
your
don't
party
make it
before
easy to get
venturing
around
forth.
Baldur's Gate while you're suspected of murder and Sarevok is in charge and all of that fun stuff. And that's definitely not the one I wanted to come up. Definitely not.
Certainly.
So, let's see. If not that one, then maybe...
Indeed.
Maybe this one?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
Yeah, there we go.
Certainly. A stout hammer will fix most any bandit. Yes, indeed. I am here.
And that's just being a bit of a completionist, wanting to finish the quest, but also not wanting to give up the cloak.
Certainly.
Alright, so back into the sewers. And then we want to get to the undercellars, which I think I can get there this way.
Indeed.
If I'm not mistaken. What are we getting attacked by here? Ghasts. How ghastly.
Speak and be gone.
Yes, it is done.
Oh, there's several of them. Tell you what, how about you back up?
What is it now?
And we go ahead and do that first.
Certainly. Your concern? Yes? It is done.
That's the other thing about getting into the late game on this, is you start being a lot less frugal with your resources. It's just like, yeah, let's get through it.
Certainly.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
All right.
I am here.
Kristen, honey.
It is done.
I still need your help.
Your concern?
All right, where is she? I do not see where she's casting from. There she is.
Again, you disturb me.
Ulsa? I love bloodshed.
I will listen. For now.
Go pester someone else.
Yes? Indeed.
Unfortunately for her, I'm not Bob. So that was just a waste.
I am here.
My inventory is full. Because now I've got more. Join up with doppelganger assassins. Blah, 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 blah. And an invitation, which we know we'll need the invitation just to get in. And a bunch of scrolls that I'm not going to be able to do much with. I know those are good backstabbing weapons, but I don't remember why they're all that good, and for her, probably not as good as a +2 longsword anyway. I'll figure out what I'm doing here in just a second. Alright, so she's just got lightning bolt and stinking cloud hanging out there. Do I have any of these spells floating around in here already? Alright. Throw a couple of flame arrows out there. Monster summoning 1. Non-detection. Protection from normal missiles. So that we definitely want to put in the container. We'll put that in the container, and I don't know if that'll, I don't think that'll go. Nope, that does go. Okay. I don't think I put anything else in though. Well, what do you know? Okay, now it's full. Which is fine. All of my documents. And we've got the killers taken care of, and I still have 2 scrolls sitting here.
You're concerned?
Okay. Which I'm sure will not go. Does he even have Skull Trap? I guess he does. But I'm pretty sure I don't have Skull Trap in here. do have 2 vampiric touch. Alright. Okay.
Yes?
Now we want to go to the ducal palace.
Certainly.
You must gather your party before...
Alright. I'm back in what, the center sewers? Is that where I am? So...
Certainly.
I think that's where I want to go. I guess we'll find out. But I think that's it. Really should probably heal up Dorn. Although, level 8, he could get most of those hit points back just using his special ability, so maybe I won't heal him
I
up.
am here. Certainly.
Okay, I thought that was an exit, but... Huh. Okay. If that's not an exit, then... Let's see if this brings me up near where I want to be at least. No, it absolutely does not. Completely the wrong place.
Certainly.
Alright. Well, let's just...
I serve the flaming fist!
Well, he's named, so maybe I'll let him talk to me. Except
It
we've
is done.
already talked to Duke Elton. We need to get inside the Ducal Palace.
Hello?
I serve the flaming fist!
Okay.
Indeed. Your concern? Indeed.
I need
Be
an
direct.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Antar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but...
Resembles? That's ridiculous. The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
No, but apparently you're stupid because you think that planted evidence is evidence.
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Oh, indeed.
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
Why couldn't they have read this, too? I'd like to first address many questions that have been asked earlier. The rumors about Am's mobilization are entirely true. No, they're not. As is the involvement of their Zentarum cohorts. No, it's not. But we're not bereft of a defense, even though the recent Zentish attempt at depriving us of our most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us. No, that was you. And it has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all of our needs. I will give this to the city and do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to this city. To ensure the Flaming Fist is well led, I will be assuming control of the mercenary regiment with permission from its current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Servox speak.
Instead of waiting for the war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, we should be able to easily take the town of Nashkel and then quickly fortify the mountain pass through the Cloud Peaks. What? Who dares to interrupt?
Killing is our father's work. Embrace it as I have.
Of course.
I don't... Sure.
Speak and be gone.
Lots of greater doppelgangers.
There's someone else.
Yes? It is done.
Qilafae?
Men are pathetic.
I need an arrow.
I will listen for now.
You are so irritating.
I
If it bleeds, I can kill it. I am here.
Okay.
What is it now?
Just in case somebody gets off a fear spell, let's go ahead and throw that out there.
Give me power. Your concern?
Also,
And other than that, I think we're doing alright.
Yes? For sure!
And what do you know? We actually managed to clear it without, I think without either of the dukes dying. Because there's Belt. Look at these documents we have. Sarabak is the one who tried to kill you, had Entar killed, and nearly killed Elton. Sarabak, you jerk.
Again, you disturb me.
I am here.
I am the law. I am the law.
Your concern? Indeed.
They won't let me get close enough to do anything.
Jalkala made darkness.
I love
prevail.
I'll do it.
Alright, well,
Men are pathetic.
back both of them off.
Run as you will. Cannot hide forever.
I am here. It is done.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Your concern, indeed.
Up with you now. I've got counting to do.
There we go. Let's identify some stuff. It's a +3 short sword. Unfortunately, I don't use short swords. And then a +2 dagger that does short sword damage. I'm still better off just using my longsword, really. Even though slashing for backstab damage seems counterintuitive. The other thing I need to do, though, is it's time to make a quick run to Baragast and basically to decide what stuff I'm keeping and what stuff I'm not, because obviously we can't carry everything, but we've got a whole bunch of crap back there that I was kind of setting aside for the time being, but we kind of need to make up our minds as to what we want to take with us into the next game. Although if I'm not using it, I probably don't need it. I mean, really. The big thing that I don't have on me right now that I do need to go get are the golden pantaloons. And decide if I'm going to take any of these scrolls. Yes? Let's see. Okay.
It is done. Certainly.
Greetings, fellow rogues.
I am here.
If it bleeds, I can
Ulsa?
Your concern. It is done. Yes?
We are getting on toward the end of BG1.
Indeed.
So we're going to make sure that we've got the equipment that we want to take with us, and then we pursue Saravak down into the thieves' maze.
I grow weary.
We shall hold here. You look tired.
Some rest is in order. It is done.
You want some whiskey?
Indeed. I am here. Indeed.
Oh, I thought I had some stuff in there that was quest related, but I guess not. Alright, well...
Your concern?
What I do need to do is wheedle this down to either stuff I plan to use, which I don't think there actually is anything I'm going to be planning on using in the final fight.
Yes, indeed.
And if not, then I want to be able to make room to at least have one of everything that I've got in inventory currently to take with me. So, and that's basically because you don't know who I'm going to be having as a
I am certainly
as a spellcaster, or what spells they're going to have in the next iteration, because they won't necessarily port the entire party over. It specifically ports over your protagonist. Other than that, it's not really worried about who it brings over, or you know, specific stats or anything. So want to be sure to be able to give them whatever spells they may need. Keeping multiples would be nice, just because you never actually know if you're gonna, you know, say I decide to run 2 spellcasters or whatever. But
it is done.
Really, the thing is just to make sure that you are as prepared as possible going into the next chapter. So, I mean, I suppose technically I could sell this stuff, but again, money, not a huge issue. You actually go into the next chapter and lose your money, so their effort to try and level the playing field. So we'll do that. Oh. Did I put one of each of those in there? I guess we definitely have them now, but and we still need to make a little bit of room. I'm trying to avoid whittling down the... And I did already have those. Look at that. trying to avoid whittling down the priest scrolls because, and the protection scrolls, because you don't get to learn those. So there is no there's no learning it and then being able to cast it repeatedly.
Yes? It is
Unlike
done.
mage scrolls, which, it's once you know it, then you can memorize them and everything. Okay. Now I'm definitely keeping those weapons. And probably those, anyway. All the bolts I can actually sell, because I don't have anybody using a crossbow.
York indeed.
I actually have no use for keeping all of these ones, but I'll keep a few. I'm going to hang on to that armor. Definitely don't need a +1 flail. Alright, let's unload some of this onto other people. Of course, it really doesn't matter if I carry all of this with me, because there's still a lot of it that I won't end up being able to keep. But, grab what you can. Most of what these people are carrying in inventory, I don't think shows up actually in Siege of Dragonspear. I know what they're wearing, I think, ends up in your chest, but I don't know if just what they're carrying shows up at all. I really don't need Harrower. And that's a lot of arrows. Again, like I said, I could sell those. I'm not going to take the time.
Yes, it is done.
I am instead just going to dump them in here. Alright, there's my extra potions of master thievery. He's full up, so I can just put a bunch of crap on her now. I won't worry about those arrows. Oh, I said I don't have anybody using crossbow, but right there, there I am. I use the crossbow. So of course I want my magic bolts. What a... how ridiculous. Okay, So, spells. A few more arrows that I don't really have to have. I will grab Harrower. Actually, I really don't even need Harrower because I've got the Flaming Sword is better against undead than Harrower is. Which means all of that is either quest stuff or extra ones. Yeah, I think... Actually, I think I'm good to go. Like I said, I do need to stop and grab the golden pantaloons. But other than that, I actually expected to have a lot more crap that I was trying to carry around with me, and I managed to narrow it down a good bit. So,
I am here.
Congratulations to me.
Indeed. Certainly.
I will definitely want to rearrange it a little bit more right before we kill Saravok. Because there will be certain things that I want to have on me, knowing for sure that I'm taking those into the next chapter. The friendly army.
It is done.
The golden pantaloons are kind of an Easter eggy type thing. There are pantaloons in each of the primary chapter in Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, and then Throne of Ball.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
And you can use all of them to get the big unit, which is just a kind of cool thing. I mean, by the time you can get it, it's not actually all that beneficial.
It is done.
Did I get them already and just stick them in the box? No, I did not. So,
Your concern, indeed.
sometimes I'll grab them and then I'll stick them in there and just leave them in there for most of the
Certainly.
playthrough. Just because I don't want to carry them around with me.
Indeed.
I don't remember, is this him or the guy?
No time to chit-chat.
Yeah, it's him. I wonder if I killed him, if I could just take the pantaloons. Doesn't matter. I have the pantaloons, and that's what's important.
It is done. It is done.
Can he identify the golden pantaloons? Not that they need to be identified because they don't actually do anything, but he cannot.
Yes?
Which is fine. The temple can.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I just don't want to take an unidentified item with me into the next game. Silly, but...
Indeed. Certainly.
Little cult guide your eye on your travels.
You see, they actually don't identify to anything. They're just golden pantaloons. So, okay, I have them. Whoopee. Next.
Certainly.
So now we will go back to Baldur's Gate. Go ahead and rest before going down into the thieves' tunnels, so we don't end up fatigued and complaining about it.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I am here. It is done. Your concern? Indeed.
And real quick, before jumping down into the thieves' tunnels, I am going to take a 1-minute bathroom break. I will be right back. And we're back.
Indeed.
And let me check my spell loadout real quick just to make sure. I'm not going to need protection versus petrification, but I'm not going to need most of that, so really not going to worry about it. Got wands if I want a fireball. I can definitely use my stone skin, obviously, but Feeble Mind is actually a really strong spell if you can get it to work, which with Greater Malazan, you might actually get it through on somebody. Let's kill one confusion, add that. Let's kill domination and add a feeble mind.
I do not understand this mouse magic that makes me do your bidding. You want some whiskey?
And Stone Skin will last longer than we're resting, so kind of gives me a leg up. So drop on Holy Might could actually help her out. Go ahead and throw a drop on Holy Might in there. Yeah, let's have a mental domination too, just in case.
Yes?
Nah.
It is done.
Some cheap beer for you.
Now we sleep. Alright, so now we are ready to go after Sarabak.
Indeed.
And therein lies one of the big roleplay problems with this game, and that's, you know, it's been, what, 3 or 4 days now since he ran away? We were teleported after him.
Certainly.
But then we wandered off and ran some errands and rested and...
It is done.
Everything else.
I am here.
You're gonna need to be looking for traps anyway.
Certainly.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Your concern?
And obviously she's been laying here almost dead for several days.
Indeed. Yes, certainly. I am here.
There are marks on the walls that indicate where the traps are.
Your concern?
Go pester someone else.
Be direct.
I love eat steel. Yes, some. I am here. Indeed.
Watch me miss the marks and walk into some huge, nasty trap.
Your worthless lives end here.
Quick death.
Elmin by accident.
This will not be a quick death.
Your indeed.
It's funny, just the whole marks on the wall indicating the traps on the floor thing. I can't tell you the number of times I played this before I realized that was the case.
Your worthless lives end here.
I felt so dumb when I came across that bit of information. And there's a Doom Guard. There's two Doom Guards.
Your worthless lives end here.
Jean-Colès?
Yes? It is done.
Alright, see? There's that green sploosh right there. That means down past that green sploosh, somewhere between it and that next green sploosh, is a trap. And look at that. Traps.
I need an L.
Your concern?
Let's get them to work their way back up here a ways before, just in case there are other traps. Those might not have been the only two.
I don't want to talk.
Dang.
Speak and be gone.
Men are good. Night Singer, give me power. Olsa?
Yes? It is done. I am here.
Jalcales?
Use a little bit more healing.
May darkness prevail.
Your concern indeed.
And let's make sure there aren't any other traps. And as I suspected, and in case you're wondering, that
Yes?
I don't care how many times you play this, there is no way to remember exactly where every trap is in this game. There's just so many. You do come to remember what areas tend to be trapped, and I mean, in Durlag's Tower, you're like, oh yeah, pretty much count on everything being trapped, and so you take more time waiting for your detect traps to proc. But there's just no way, especially if it's been a while between playthroughs, there's just no way to remember exactly when.
I am here.
And see, I don't remember if that's indicating a trap over here or over here.
Certainly.
I don't think it's for over here.
Your concern? Yes, certainly.
Now, why would you put traps down here, though? It's a dead end. That's a dead end. I see definitely traps between there and there. Where is that, though? I see traps between there and where, because there's no other indicator. It's very strange.
I am here.
And then the other question is, do I even need to go that way? I honestly don't remember. I don't think I do, though. Alright, more traps.
Your concern indeed.
Come on. Show me the traps. Yeah, it's getting a little nerve-wracking. I know there's traps because I got the little symbols. Oh, come on, even with a potion of perception, I'm not seeing these things? And somehow I think I'm not supposed to be in here anyway. I think I have gone the wrong direction. Of course, that would be why they call it a maze.
Yes? I am indeed. Your concern?
Oh, that's exactly where I needed to be.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Yes? I am here, indeed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ominous underground ruins. Wahahaha.
'Tis akin to my home, but home does not welcome me.
Indeed. Your concern?
Okay, now I am going to switch back to shadows.
Certainly.
So I can scout ahead. Yeah, there we go. Lots and lots of baddies.
Yes?
But what I will do... Yeah, we're not in visual range yet. Alright, so this puts me at 80% fire resistant.
Night Singer, give me power.
I am here.
Ulsa?
Let's go ahead and make it 100. $127 actually. That works.
Your concern? Certainly.
Not gonna be able to backstab him with that mirror image already up. Although, I wonder if I could throw a dispel magic in there without being seen. Let's try that. Looks like that's about as close as we can get.
Again, you disturb my actions are yours. So, as directed.
Yes?
For now.
It is done.
Perfection. So I will come down here to backstab this idiot right after
What is it now?
his fireball hits.
Again,
actually,
you disturb if I must.
Let's
I
not
am
do that.
here, certainly.
Let's make sure that I'm moving a little bit faster than I'm moving right now. Not really wanting to haste everybody before this fight. Alright,
You are
now
so irritating.
we can drop a fireball right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I take 5 damage when I've got 127? Granted, I'm not expecting it to heal me like it's supposed to for having over 100%. But I should be completely immune.
Your concern?
I will listen for now.
Go pester someone else.
What is it now?
No, I'm not going to do that again. So we'll do that.
Jean Calais?
Have her throw a hold at him.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Yes? Certainly.
Be direct.
I love bloodshed.
Speak and be gone.
I am indeed.
Lightsinger, give me power.
I will listen for now.
Again, you disturb me.
his ring. It did not really serve its purpose. I probably would have done just as well without it, or maybe even better if I just stopped at 100. Who's got the extra arrows? You. Just throw them over there for the time being.
Yes? I am here.
Definitely don't want that. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't identify +2 arrows. Don't know why they're so much harder to identify, but they are. Leather. Traveler's robe. Her inventory is now full. Okay. So the question is, do I start dropping some stuff? Well, for one thing, I will definitely get rid of those craptacular normal bolts, because they are pointless. So, and I will drop the extra throwing knives, because really, what? I mean, she's not going to go through 120 throwing knives before we finish this fight, so. And that's it for this loot.
I am here. Indeed.
And he is regenerating, I think. Yes, he is regenerating.
Men are pathetic.
To go ahead and hit with 17 points, though. Oh, come on! I really hate
your concern
when that happens.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
So, wasted spell. Can also save some inventory space doing that. Now she has a really low constitution, so drinking this potion of fortitude, actually I could give both one. We'll give both of them. I just canceled my spell. That's awesome. I've canceled 2 spells now. That's great. Anyway, that gives them a nice bucket of temporary hit points. Actually, it would help him out a lot too. So let's go 3 for 3. They last for a few hours.
Night Singer, give me power.
Finally, let's waste yet another healing spell.
Yes? I am here.
I don't want to talk.
Be direct.
Ulsa?
I love bloodshed.
This will not be a quick death. Be direct. This will not be a quick death.
No way to get up there?
Cultist?
Life is okay.
Cultist, all right.
I pity you for your short Mananatha.
I need an ale.
Men are pathetic.
Speak and be gone.
Cultist? Cultist? No.
This dwarf's feeling too. I don't want to
If
talk.
it bleeds,
I will listen for now.
Go pester someone else. Why me?
Night Singer.
Be direct.
For sure!
I love bloodshed. Men are
Your concerns, certainly.
Yes? I am here.
This is very strange. I was expecting a particular suit of armor to be sitting right there.
Yes? I am here.
Not necessarily something I gotta have, but definitely something worth picking up to carry forward.
It is done.
I must talk to you in
maybe
private.
it's past here.
These are troubled times.
Eat steel, scum.
You are so irritating.
You're concerned?
There we go. That's not the armor I was talking about, mind you, but it's still good armor. I don't know if it's better than what he's wearing or not. I don't think it is, but let's find out. So he's got a -2 with it on, and I can't equip the cloak, whereas if I go that route, I've got a -3. So it's better without.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, maybe it's over here. It is over here.
I am here,
okay.
indeed.
And that is just magic plate, so probably also not better. Yeah, it's just a -1. I don't remember what else it does, though. There's some other property to it. But yeah, still better to go with the -3, obviously.
Your concern?
Okay, so here is the big final battle. The boss fight.
Yes? It is done.
Speak, and it shall be
I
even
need-
bloodier
all
than you
right.
hoped.
If it bleeds, I'll do it.
Ulsa, Kalas Na.
What is it now?
Kalas, Kalas Na.
Again you disturb as directed, for now.
And he's no longer regenerating, and he's already.
Singer,
Yikes.
give me power.
Alright, let's.
I don't want to talk.
Alright, we're already.
Go pester someone else.
Yeah, I've got lots and lots of healing potions, so
I need an L.
speed his progress
I
up a
will
little
listen.
bit.
For now.
I love bloodshed.
I don't want to talk.
We are, of course, going to want everybody to be regenerating. And we are going to want all of the fighters on giant strength. It's like for right now, just to make a little bit of inventory room, I'm gonna throw some stuff on the ground so I can pull some stuff out of my potion bag here. May need this during the fight. Who has the helmet? She does. Let's go ahead and throw it over on her. A drink from this will fully heal whoever drinks it, but it will also panic them. Which, actually, I should probably put it on him, just because he's immune to fear anyway. So even without switching out his helmet, this is a super good potion for him to hang on to. So there's that. We are going to want all of the fighter types to be on a potion of heroism. You have to be a fighter type to use those, but still very, very handy. Just like you have to be a fighter type to use potions of giant strength, which, let's see, I've got Cloud, I've got Storm. There we go. thought I pulled enough out of there already. Guess not. But regardless, this gives everybody, all of the fighters, a 24 strength. So that drops Thaco's dramatically, and will make it much easier to it'll make it much easier to get this to hit these pretty difficult targets. Have a slight emergency here. Should just take a second, but I will be right back. Sorry. I just gotta love when the dog gets into stuff that they're not supposed to be getting into. Alright, so we managed to get strength and heroism going.
I am here.
What we also want to do is it on her?
Yes.
No. Alright, I'm not seeing the potions I'm looking for. Not magic protection, not magic, magic shielding. All saving throws are automatically successful. Now, this is only good for 3 turns, so we don't want to take it right this second, but I mean, 3 turns is a decent amount of time. Unfortunately, only have 5, but I can cover most of the party with this anyway, so it's all right. So that helps with saving throws. Could actually use magic protection, which will 50% magic resistance, and that lasts for several hours. Potion of Clarity will prevent Feeble Mind, Confusion, Fear, and Charm, but if we are automatically making our saving throws, it won't matter. Invulnerability just adds 5 to saving throws, but again, if we're automatically making the saves, not an issue. Potion of Agility would actually help Dorn, as he only has a 16 agility. So let's go ahead and give him that. And I mean, I could go for like all of the elemental resistances and stuff. Magic blocking is really nice, but it's very brief. Potions of Power, though. Those are basically the same thing as heroism, but for non-fighters. So that will help also. And actually, I should probably at least give Viconia the magic protection, because she's already got a pretty decent magic resistance anyway, and that will really buff it up. Which will mean she's not in as much need of the automatic saves, and I can put those on everybody else. Matter of fact, since she's not going to have the automatic saves, just in case something were to get through, well, nah. I'm going to trust the fact that with 100% magic resistance, she's not going to get charmed or anything.
Ulza?
And I know Saravok's not using crushing.
I am here.
I think I will just go with this setup. I don't care about a +1 flail or a +1 longsword or traveler's rope, really. So do that for right now. So I think we are basically where we want to be as far as buffs go. She will throw out a chant. He will throw out a haste. I think what I want to do real quick before I do that, though, is go invisible and try to map out some traps. Now, I don't believe these can be disarmed. Well, even if they could, that would blow my invisibility. So I'm just going to try and map out the traps so I know where they are. I think pretty much that whole thing is trapped.
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms. Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
No, it's the new Lady of Murder. Get over yourself. Doofus.
I am here, certainly.
Excuse me?
Your concern?
Well, that's unfortunate.
You are so irritating.
Alright. Well, first things first. Let's do that.
Be direct.
And that.
Go pester someone else.
Jalcales?
Men are pathetic.
Yes, it is done.
I need an ale.
did he do to Dorn? Well, he hit me with greater Malazon, but it's going to be hard. A negative to saving throws isn't going to really help him when
Again, you disturb me.
I pass all of my saving throws automatically. Let's try breaching him.
Night Singer, give me power.
I am here.
I, on the other hand, have not really.
It is done.
I don't want to talk.
This will not be a quick death.
So irritating.
Huh.
What is it now?
No, let's not do haste yet. Let's not do haste.
Yes? Certainly.
Well, those plus saves are a good thing.
Again, you disturb me.
Alright.
I am here.
Am I hidden? I am not. Why am I not hidden? Because I was using invisibility, that's why. Where the heck is Angelo?
Yes?
The Maul attack Saravok.
I am here.
Meanwhile, I've got to try and find. There's Angelo.
Ulza?
Go pester someone else.
Oh. And Saravok is down. Actually wanted to take out Angelo and Tazok too, and guess it's not going to happen that way. Problem with this is I didn't get to manipulate around my inventory like I really wanted to there. And that is the end of Baldur's Gate 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed playing through it for you.
Everything's a mess. We should have gotten out of the city days ago.
No chance of that now. But Corlash knows what she's doing and... Hey, did you hear that?
We'd better tell the boss. Come on.
Ugh, smells like moldy bones down here. Well, here we are in a creepy old tomb again. The last of Sarevok's followers are down here, according to the Flaming Fist. All you gotta do is find their leader and bring her to justice. I'll follow behind you with these Flaming Fists. If you need help with anything, just ask and I'll do what I can. There's a healer here too. Talk to her if you need any bandaging. She also knows all about fighting undead. Timora shine on you. Not that you'll need it.
You know, I had forgotten, but with the Siege of Dragonspear expansion, it does go straight into here, but you actually have your, you've still got your party, so they are actually carrying everything they were carrying when I came out of the fight with Sarevok. So I didn't have to manipulate my inventory around at the end of that. You actually have to do it at the end of this before you leave, because you don't have access to all of the same characters at that point. So this is actually the beginning here of Siege of Dragonspear, and next time we stream, I will pick up at with Siege of Dragonspear. I really appreciate it. If any of you have not given me a follow, I would definitely appreciate that as well. And have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out with me.